You know about the Titanic. Not going to insult your intelligence. Big ship went down, everyone died. Well, not everyone, a bunch of people died. And you've probably seen the movie, right? Couple little things from the Titanic. Little stories maybe you haven't heard. Now, you do know that there were men on the Titanic who were shoving people out of the way, women and children, doing everything they could to get a spot on the lifeboat. Basically revealed themselves to be pathetic cowards in the face of danger, in the face of certain death. And alternately, there were men who made sure the women and children were taken care of, got on board, and then knowing full well, remember, they knew full well they were about to die. They were about to freeze to death and or drown in the frigid ocean. You know what they did? They went and put on their finest suits, and they went to, I believe it was a fireplace, a huge fireplace they had there. Poured themselves the best brandy they could find, lit up cigars, and sat there with each other until the water came in and took them down to the deep. Now let me ask you something. The Titanic sinking, what did it do with the guy who was pushing women and children, or the guy who put on his finest suit, did his duty, and said goodbye? Did the people who did those two very, very different things, did they become those very different things when the Titanic was sinking? No. The truth is, that's who they always were. The Titanic simply revealed who they were. Who you were during all the COVID panic is who you are. Whether you're a president, governor, public health official, whether you're a normal citizen, mother, father, son, daughter, brother, sister, co-worker, boss, employee, who you were when all the panic pushers were out there is who you are. Now, maybe you're sitting there right now, and maybe that's a uncomfortable look in the mirror for you. Maybe you look back and you're not so proud of who you were. It's okay. People can change who they are, but you should know that was what we call a stress test. You found out what you were made of when everyone told you to panic and become a tyrant. Which brings me to this. Pandemic amnesty, forgiving one another. You understand, I'm about to read you heartbreaking stories, but you understand that America was revealed under COVID, talking about stress tests, to be a tyranny. You already live in a tyranny. Oh, I know most of the lockdowns and requirements and mandates, most, not all, but most have gone away. I get that now, so it doesn't feel like you live in a tyranny. But if you live in a country where politicians can point at you and say, you're not essential, close your business, you shouldn't be out on the beach, you're arrested, you're a pastor doing church, you're under arrest, that you live in a tyranny. That's a tyranny. You already live in one.
Don't miss Jesse Kelly Breaks History, The Forgotten Genocide. The first episode of a new series available now exclusively for First TV supporters. Visit the First TV app or thefirsttv.com to subscribe and start watching today.